Hey guys, in this video I will talk about how you can find your why and the secrets of the why. So what is really behind that, right? For example, like many people believe actually you just select your why, you find reasons, and in reality it's a discovery. Your why is already within you. It already exists within you. And why should you find your why at all? What is it actually? It's the driving force, right? It's your own core motivation. So the way how you were wired as child, you had unique core motivational drives, right? Things that drives you in a certain way, and this is only for you the case. So it's for every person different, right? It's for every person to some degree different. Other people are driven by complete other things than you. And if you find that what really drives you, this is what allows you to achieve goals and to set free this energy and to go for that at all, right? Without that, it's very difficult at all to do anything or achieve the things or to stay consistent with the things or overcome procrastination, right? So, yeah, what is it with that why? What is behind that? So, at the start, when people find their why, very often it's driven by pain. And this is okay when it's at the start, is driven by pain. At the start, when I had a why, it was mostly to get away from something. So I just didn't want to be unhappy and live a trashy life. And I really just hated everything. I remember on Christmas, I just thought myself, I hate everything. I hate my fucking life. And I just want to change everything. I want to change everything. I have enough of that. And I want to finally have a better life. So that's what I was thinking back then. I was really pissed off. So I wanted mostly at the start to get away from something. And that was good back then because it was still driving me to the next step, to the next level. But as I have resolved a lot of trauma or a lot of emotional triggers and reactions, all these things, my why evolved further. So the why evolves over time, or you unlock deeper layers that already existed within you. You just didn't know that. You just didn't knew that, right? And you can have different whys for different areas, or a big why for your life overall, for the drive to why you are in this life, right? Why you're experiencing this life. So that you can have different motivations for different areas and different stages. Okay. And how can you find that why actually out? So what do you do about it? So like I said, in the long term, it comes by simply going the way by exploring that, and then you go to the next level and you unlock new things again, right? Another thing is also just letting go of your old pain, because if you're just driven by pain, you want to constantly just go away from something rather than towards something. Okay, so it comes out of an aversion, it comes out of trauma then, okay, in simple terms. And this will be transformed once you can express that and release that, and your why can evolve. And what can we do now to find your why right now? You can choose an area. It can be any area, or it can be the reason why you want to find your purpose or improve your health or whatever. And you just ask yourself basically, okay, what is the reason why you want what you want? And for example, something will come out like I think for me back then something was coming out like I want money. And then you just ask yourself again, why do you want this? So why do you want money? So basically you follow this back, you follow backwards, you ask again, okay, and then you will have a new answer like, okay, maybe it can be that because you want to help, maybe it comes out that it's because you want to be loved. It doesn't matter. You just need to be honest and really be truthful and write it down no matter what comes up. And don't think about it. Don't try to think and rationalize it so that it sounds nice or better than it is. Just write it down the first in the way how it appears in your mind when you ask this question, right? What is the why? Why do you want more money? Or why do you want to help people? Or why do you want to be loved? Okay, just ask yourself this question, why you want this, and then you ask again. So you will have again an answer towards that. Then you ask yourself again, okay, why do you want this? So there's always an answer to the last question, and you ask yourself again towards this answer, okay, why is that you seek that? And you do this as, until you literally don't move forward anymore, until it's the same answer. Okay, until you don't move forward anymore. You just do it as even if it takes you 10 times or 15 times. Usually it takes on average like 7 times. Okay, so until nothing new comes up, until it starts to repeat itself, until you feel it's finished. So this is how long you do this exercise, and then you will know your core motivation, basically unique core motivation, why you want something, right? So the reason for this one area. And you can do this with other areas as well. You can do this with other areas anytime as well, and then find out your different core motivations, right? Like, for example, one of my core motivations is to grow, right? I love to grow, right? I love to grow, and I want also to love and to be loved, okay? For example, this is one of my core motivations. Okay, and in different stages this can evolve. So your why can evolve. If you ask the same questions 3 months later, there are always different answers, and also it depends on the area. About it depends on the area about where you use this why technique, basically. Okay, and I can just really recommend you to do that, because it's really important to know this drive, and this is one big reason why you manifest, is because in you exists already this wish, right? This desire that you want something. So it exists already in you. You just discover that, basically. And once you can discover and admit that you want this, or that you also don't want something anymore, this is when you start to move forward, right? When you start to do something about it. Before that, you are just circulating in the same circle, right? So it's always important to find out the drive. What is the reason why you want what you want, right? And this drives you forward. Comment below what is your why, or what have you found out, right? Yeah, and see you next time. Bye bye.